Hello, this is Stephen Childs, author of the World Fairness Agreement, and we still have not enabled, put into completion, made happen the World Fairness Agreement. We need it. We need it to happen now. So, I've been doing research on the Knights Templar and Baphomet. It's like the left hand crucified Christ to me. It's a goat head. It's a human form with no intestines. They've been removed. This is the impression I'm getting. It's like something that survived death, that was done wrong. It's like they did the devil wrong. That's stupid. That's really stupid. It's stupid to cheat anyone. So that's what this is about. And like I've said a billion times, I don't want to be done wrong anymore. I don't want to be exploited, taken advantage of. So, things are getting really strange because my spirit guide told me to say I'm the devil and I'm the Christ, both. And so are they. But they want me to say it here on earth. They're not here on earth. They're non-local. They're like everywhere. I'm in this one particular place on planet Earth. That's the way our reality is. So, this morning, there was a driver came. I'm driving Uber. I'm taking a rider to work, and it's dark, and I haven't been on this road before, and there's not very much traffic. There's a little bit, so I slow down to see this turn exactly, because when it's dark you can't see it. If you know the road, there's nothing to it. But for a person that's never been on the road before, you have to be a little bit cautious. And somebody comes up behind me, honking the horn at me like I'm in the way. And I said to the rider, that's not smart to do that. Doing people wrong is not a good idea. And I was thinking about an earlier occasion when I was on that same road, and there's like a gang of bullies that have control. And because I show up, they lose control. So they want me dead because they are losing control of the people. It's like they would be able to rape someone and get away with it. Like Tucker Carlson, Glenn Beck, or Latino gangs. So it can appear in lots of different forms. But they want to have power over people. And they're dangerous when you're like putting them out of power, because they're in danger if they don't stay in power. For example, like a murderer that's got in power over everybody else. And if that person's going to lose his power, he becomes dangerous to stay in power, because he could be tried for murder. So we have this way of fairness idea where if they'll stop trying to control us, they're forgiven, and we don't care at all what they did in the past. So it's working, because I've been informed that a gang that was against us, it might have been a religion or a political group, I'm not sure. They're not fighting against us now because they joined with us, and now we're more powerful. We become a more powerful group. So it works because they're totally forgiven. And they totally forgive us. So it's not about getting even for anything. It's about stopping the insanity, stopping the bullying. And I've heard Tom Hartman was talking about a book that's out now about how bully gangs have taken over. So there's some attention being drawn to the bullies that are trying to stay in control. And they're losing control. And so they need to know that just stop trying to control us and you're forgiven. We don't care what you did. Just stop. Stop harassing us. Stop tormenting us. Stop threatening us. Stop doing us wrong. That's all they got to do. So I'm having people tell me faint. And it's been going on a long time. What is up with that? Why do people tell you to faint? Or they'll tell you to die. Or they'll tell you just give up. They might as well be talking to a rock as telling me that, because it doesn't, I don't even, it makes no sense. It doesn't even make sense to me. So now, after this incident this morning, and I went to a store, and now it's like the gremlins are in the computer, in the checkout machine. And I'm hearing that the gremlins are on our side, and then there's like my other guide saying, absolutely not. They are not on our side. Wow, this is weird. So it's like the power of the devil that was done wrong and really is not a bad, evil thing. It's a force for good, and they did it wrong and they cheated it. It's like how I feel, like I've been exploited, I'm really angry, and I can't get justice. And so that's where the anger of the devil comes from. It's like in the Hindu mythology, don't anger Shiva, destroyer of evil. You don't want to do it because he's got the most power of any of the gods when things are going wrong. So they're telling me stay. Some of them want me to stay. And just now I said they want me to leave because somebody just about got their leg broken. And it's like the devil's mad at them. Me. Like, who's taking my money? I want it back. It's like that. Who's cheating me? I'm so mad that, it's like I wish the world would end right now. I just wish everybody would die. Because I can't get them to stop. So it's absurd that they think with their power, they think they're very powerful. They're probably the Draconians or something. The ones without bodies that appear now in our modern mythology as reptilians. I don't know. I'm speculating on what they actually are and what the sides. I don't know who it is. All I'm getting is telepathic knowledge. So they tell me they want me to leave, and I'm like, no, you're the one that needs to leave. I'm staying. Wake up. Thank you.